I'm really excited about today's video because it's going to be discussing my master bedroom makeover. I've been thinking about this makeover for several months. I actually started last year when I started leafing through magazines and Pinterest to try to get some inspiration for what I wanted to do. I have set a budget of $500. That is actually a lot for me. I try to do things as cheaply as possible, either by repurposing some items that I already have or thrifting everything. But the reason I set the budget at $500 is because I've been looking in thrift stores and on Facebook Marketplace, and I think there are going to be some things that I'm going to have to buy new, which is why the budget is at $500 to account for those new purchases. The direction I'm thinking of going is going to be a French-inspired master bedroom. I want it to have some drama. I want it to look stately, yet cozy. I don't know if it's possible to have a dramatic and cozy master bedroom, but I'm certainly going to try. So let me share with you some inspiration pictures and what I'm hoping to replicate in my own makeover. This is the space I'll be working in. This is the master bedroom. As you can see, it's a fairly large room. And it does have lots of light. There's this row of windows, and we also have a door that leads to an outdoor deck, which is a nice feature. As you can see, we have a 4-poster canopy bed, which is the star of the room. And because of that, I want to add a little bit of drama to the bed. And if not to the bed itself, at least to the wall behind the headboard. So I'm thinking of maybe either a canopy on the back wall or some sort of mural or a tapestry. Right now the room is comfortable, it's large, it just doesn't have a lot of personality. So I really want to add some drama, some character, some personality. And I think because that's the first wall you see when you come in, that's where I'm going to focus my efforts. Some of the challenges that I need to tackle are, first I have these side tables or nightstands. And I got these from Bombay Company years ago. And I love them because they're nice and tall. They have 2 storage drawers, which are very good for all of those items that we all have that we don't necessarily want out on display. But they're very red. I really want to change the color. I don't want to stain. I think I'm going to go with paint. So that's one DIY that I'll be doing. The other area I want to address is this corner here. Right now we just have a mirror leaning against the wall, and I do want to keep the mirror. It's very useful for when we're getting dressed. But I think this corner is really underutilized. I would like to make it much cozier, maybe put some sort of a desk there, add some art to the wall, and just make it a nice feature in the room. I also want to address this wall. At one point I did have curtains hanging here, but they were flimsy, almost sheer, and they were also hanging too low. You can see where the holes are for the curtain rod. I get a lot of sun through these windows, which in the summer makes the room extremely hot and also can cause fading of the Persian rugs that I have in here. So I need to be able to control the light that comes in. The blinds do help a lot, but I think curtains will just finish off this wall. But this time I want to take the curtain rods all the way up to the ceiling, and then I also need to get new blinds. These blinds have been here for 23 years, and they are definitely showing their age. As you can see, the blinds are starting to fall apart. The little pulley thing is broken. I know according to interior designers, blinds are not trendy, but I do love them for the flexibility that they provide as far as being able to adjust the amount of light coming into the room. Plus, they're a budget-friendly option. I also want to add some sort of seating area in front of the bed. I've seen that in some of the inspiration pictures that I found on Pinterest, and I really like the idea of having either a bench or chairs and a little table here. And lastly, I need to repaint the bedroom. I don't know if it's coming across, but the room is painted this gray color, but it's a very cool gray. It's actually called Classic Silver by Behr, which I've liked this color. I've had it here for several years, but I'm going to be using a lot of greens in this room, and this cool gray is not going to really go well with it. So I want to stay in the neutral family, but I want to go with a gray that's much warmer in tone, almost like a grayish. So I've decided to go with this color. It's called Sculptor Clay by Behr. And when you see it on its own, it looks like a gray. But when you put it against the gray that I have on the wall, you can see how different it actually is, how much warmer, and it has a lot more beige in it. So that's what I have planned for the room. There are some DIYs involved. A lot of elbow grease, getting everything clean, moving everything to get the walls painted. But I'm excited to share the process with you. And now let's look at some of my inspiration pictures so you can see the direction that I'm headed. Here are the pictures that are guiding my vision. While none of these beds are exactly like mine, I love the idea of adding a mural, whether it's wallpaper or a tapestry, behind the headboard. I think that adds a lot of drama, makes the room feel very stately, and creates a wonderful focal point as you come into the room. I also considered making some sort of crown or a canopy for the headboard area, but I think this is a look that's more suited to a bed that doesn't have the 4 posters or the canopy going across. There were several pictures showing seating areas in front of the bed. Some of them had 2 chairs, some had a combination bench and chair, and a small table for some decorative objects, and this is definitely something that I would like to incorporate into my own makeover. And for the small corner by the window, I would like to include a vintage secretary, something similar to these pictures, something very French with a chair and possibly some decorative objects on the top. I think that would go a long way to giving the room that French feeling. And of course, to add that sense of drama, I am planning on bringing in some busts, some figurines, some vintage books, and some artwork for the wall above the secretary. And to cozy things up a bit, I'm planning on using my collection of straw hats. I think their texture and their warm neutral colors will go a long way to making the room feel much more inviting and cozy. So now that you've seen the room, you've seen the areas that I want to tackle, and you've also seen the inspiration pictures that are going to guide my vision, I hope you'll come back next week because I'll be showing you some of the amazing items that I've been able to thrift over the past few months, and I'll also be telling you where I plan to use them in the makeover. So I hope to see you then.